Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your TarotVideoScope for March 2016 by Ama. You may find me at amalightworker.com if you do need to schedule a private reading with me, or through my email amalightworker@gmail.com. You may contact me if you need to schedule a private reading with me, psychic tarot readings, face readings, birthday readings, if you need to schedule an energy clearing with me, Reiki healing, energy healing, or if you want me to open your Akashic records for you. And let me remind you that March is going to be the eclipse season, because we are going to experience a lunar eclipse but also solar eclipse. And I am really picking up some really good things about you in March. Some sort of celebratory conclusion to a financial or legal matter, a reunion of some sort. Some family matters are coming to a conclusion, and generally money matters are progressing in your advantage. So let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Four of Coins, or the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles denotes holding on protectively to your money and to your material possession. It means that money is entering a stage of stability. However, you are afraid to make a change, and sometimes it denotes someone who's workaholic. So I do feel that in March it's going to be a very busy month for you in terms of your job, in terms of your work. You have so many tasks to accomplish, so many things to do. This wave of work may not hit you right away at the beginning of March. Maybe toward the end of the month, this is when you are going to see that you have so many things to do. Another feeling that I'm getting through the Four of Pentacles is, if you are an Aquarius who felt that maybe you had some money issues, some sort of a bill keeps on coming back to you, or concerns around a transaction, I do feel that this matter is going to be resolved. Some of you could be getting a new job in March. Another feeling that I'm getting, it comes up to me as a warning. Anything that you can do in order for you to protect your assets, your properties, your banking online, credit cards, accounts, passwords, files on your computer, do so. So it comes with a strong warning in order for you to protect yourself from maybe somebody could be stealing some money from you, or maybe you lose some money and you don't know where this money ended up. Be very careful here as to maybe you forget your wallet somewhere, something like that. So anything that you can think of, maybe you need protection from an alarm system for your home, for your car, anything like that, when you can really focus whatever is in your hands for you to do in order for you to protect your material possessions, your accounts, anything like that. What else? I also keep getting so in the next 4 months, starting now, going into the next 4 months, money matters are going to be stabilizing. So money is going to come to you steady, but you are going to have to work hard for it. However, I do see that some of you are making money in a whole new way. So there is a new way for you to make money. For some of you, it can be a second job. Maybe something is changing in the workplace. You're changing your position. You're changing your working hours. Something in here is changing because money is coming to you in a new way. Some of you could be resolving some very important financial matters also related to a real estate problem. In the position of what could be crossing you, you have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess, it is a card that denotes being able to see the good and evil in people, being able to see the positive and the negative of a situation, therefore being able to make some very important decisions without being influenced by others. So the High Priestess is someone who's very mature. She has this internal wisdom, and everybody else comes to her for help or advice. So she is a spiritual leader. She could be a teacher, and the focus on this card is on higher education, higher learning, finance, negotiation, and public activities. This could be someone that represents you or works on behalf of your own interests. This could be a spiritual counselor that you go to from time to time in order for you to get some resolution, some answers, some support. You could be, I don't feel that for some of you, this could be someone new, like a teacher, a mentor, a counselor of some sort, that enters your life in order for you to teach you and to guide you through some transitional processes that you are going to have in March. Some of you are going to take important classes, seminar, workshops. This could be related to your higher education, or maybe any workshop that allows you to be more intuitive and to develop your psychic abilities. You could be learning more about astrology or maybe energy work. Some of you could also be asked to teach or train others, and it doesn't have to necessarily be related to your higher education or to your higher spiritual pursuits. This could be in a group of people that you belong to, or in a space of work that do see you as someone who has a great deal of knowledge and a great deal of experience. So they could be asking you to help them or to advise them in some way. I do feel that some sort of a research is coming to fruition. For some of you who are into fields that involve researching, you could really see some really good results with the conclusions of some research work that you are doing. And I also keep getting a feeling that a lot of people are going to come to you to confide in you some sort of a secret, or providing you with more information, and somehow you are going to end up at the center of attention, and you are going to put all the pieces of the puzzle together, all of these little informations that you are getting from people around you, that is somehow is going to benefit you. And this is a general reading, so I don't know specifically what does this mean for your personal case. All I know is that you are going to attract a lot of people who need to spill their guts to you, in other words, and they are going to ask for your opinion and your guidance. In the position of what's above you, you have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands denotes future events, travel plans to travel. It denotes new career, new demands, being in charge, being in command. Again, it's another card that denotes a teacher. So it denotes a person with great personality, great charisma. He doesn't speak much, but he's able to captivate an audience with his fascinating stories, and people do follow him. And the other focus of the card is focus on and concentrate on achieving your goals. So the reason that the King of Wands showed up for you again, I keep getting a strong feeling that some of you could be asked to take some sort of a leadership or a teaching position. You could be asked to do so. And the warning or great advice that is coming through the King of Wands for you, I feel that he's saying it is now the right time for you to start implementing some changes that you wanted to make. Because he keeps saying the next 6 to 8 months could be of a very particular importance for you to start working toward implementing this goal. Focus on your goals. Concentrate on your personal achievement. If you wanted to start an education, start applying now. If you wanted to start some sort of a business deal or business activities and negotiations, start now. It is now the right time for you to start with proceedings, some sort of a legal proceedings. And I don't know what they're referring to. All I know is that the next 6 to 8 months could prove to be very beneficial for you, for something legal to either come to a conclusion, or to start something legal that is going to come to a conclusion from which you are going to benefit greatly. It is now the right time for you to learn something, a new way to communicate, to learn, maybe buying a new technological gadget, expand whatever it is that you do over the internet, learn something new, maybe a new computer program, anything like that. So it's the right time for you to reevaluate. If you are somebody who's been blogging, maybe have a YouTube channel, maybe your resume is online, maybe your Facebook page or website, anything like that, is the right time for you now to go over it, reevaluate these matters, and do some changes, because they are going to be very beneficial to you. Some of you, if you do have your own business, you could be advertising for new products, maybe raise your prices. So any sort of changes that you want to make is going to prove to be beneficial. Some of you, maybe you have a restaurant, or maybe something like that. So it's the right time for you to make some changes to make your online website. You are going to find yourself that at a workspace, because everybody sees you as someone of great knowledge, you are going to be put in a leadership position, maybe leading a group of people, a program, a project. So prepare to work hard, but also this work is going to give you great joy. Now, the King of Wands also represents Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For some of you, this could be a family member that maybe you need to reach out, and maybe you need to work some sort of agreement between the two of you, because there is some sort of a difficult situation between you and this between you and this King of Wands. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. And the meaning of this has to do with your family of origin, like siblings, anything like that that you need to work out. I do feel that there's going to be some sort of a communication here. You could be asking them for emotional support, or they could be reaching out to you because they need you to support them emotionally as they are going through something. For some of you, I do feel that this King of Wands could be a new in a workspace. This could be a new boss that is providing you with better opportunities to advance your career. And I also keep getting a feeling that you could, if you are single and if you are looking to meet new people, you could end up taking an interest in an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius sun sign, moon sign, or the rising sign. He is someone who you consider to be very well accomplished in his or her career. In a position of what's the root cause for this, you have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, it's a card that denotes starting to build the foundation of your future as to where do you want to go from here. It denotes commerce, negotiations, trades. It denotes two people coming together to collaborate with you, to join forces with you, benevolent people coming your way. This could be benevolent people or two people joining forces to enter a partnership in business or in a love partnership. So some of you, in the next 2 months, not necessarily in March, but in the next 2 months, you could start to date and maybe find yourself in a new relationship. It's like you're entering a phase of your life when relationships are just so much easier for you to attract them into your life. For some of you, this person could be someone that you consider a foreigner, or he has a different background than you, he has a different nationality or ethnicity. So this is a general reading. Another meaning, a strong meaning that I'm getting through this card. This is some of you were looking to join forces, partner up in a business sense, to do important commerce, important business deal, important transactions. So this is going to be one of those benevolent times in the next 2 months, not necessarily in March, but March, April, even May, where you are going to meet the right people for you to enter this business partnership or to resolve a business matter. Some of you could be expanding, adding a second location, like to a business that you are already have. So generally it denotes benevolent people are entering your life to help you through this transition, to help all of these dreams come true for you, and you are going to see and you are going to notice this energy for the rest of the year. So it's like your karma is changing and benevolent people are entering your life. In the position of the recent past, you have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups, to me, it is the card of the soulmate. It also denotes reminiscing over old times with friends or family. I do feel that someone from your past is re-entering your life. This could be a friend that you haven't seen in such a long time. You could be hearing from friends that you not necessarily a friend, because this is a general reading. Some of you could be reconnecting with a friend from your past. For some of you, this could be someone with whom you had some sort of a romantic or emotional attachment with this person, and suddenly now you are hearing back from this person. I do feel that for some of you, maybe they used to live far, they made some sort of a move, and maybe now they're moving closer to the area where you are, and this is the reason for this reunion together. So I do feel that there is going to be at least one sort of a reunion for you Aquariuses with someone that you used to be connected to in the past, whether it is a past lover or a friend from your past. These are invitations. These are also planning for maybe like a high school reunion or college reunion, anything like that. So I do feel that for some of you, this is planning for it. You are going to hear plans around it, and this reunion with high school reunion or college reunion could happen in the next 6 months, but surely there's going to be planning about this event now. In the position of the near future, you have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups to me is a card that denotes stability of home life, happiness, good times with loved ones, reunions and celebrations. So it is another card that focuses on family matters. And for anyone who's an Aquarius who has some sort of a problem with family matters, maybe financial family matters, real estate, inheritance problems, if you had some sort of a problem with family member, and I'm strongly drawn to the family of origin, I do feel that things are going to come to a conclusion, to a resolution, because one of you has something to celebrate in March. It's an event when all of you are gathering, and in one way or another you are going to face each other, therefore resolving these important matters. For some of you, this reunion has to do with an inheritance problem that is finally resolved legally. It's like legal proceedings to an inheritance problems are now coming to a conclusion, and the family is gathering together to celebrate this. A lot of blessings are going to come to you through family and family relations, so it is the right time for you now to dedicate a little bit more time to your family as a source of support, of emotional support, but also as a source of financial support for those of you who need this. In the position of your attitude, your internal feelings, you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, to me, it is the apprentice card. It means that you are now working hard to develop a skill, to learn a new ability. Money is coming to you steady, and you are really focused on working hard to accomplish a goal, like feeling accomplished, and now seeing this financial reward coming to you because you are working so hard for it. If you feel that maybe you invested your money into an idea, now you see this idea producing some money for you. If you are someone who invested somehow into a project, into any business deals, anything like that, you are going to see that now you are going to reap the financial rewards because of it. It is an important time of achievement for you. So starting now and going to maybe in the next 8 months, again, you are going to see that financial matters, financial transactions are one by one going to be resolved, because I don't see you being overwhelmed anymore, or at least not so overwhelmed with financial matters. Some of you could also be building and investing money into building something. This could be like expanding a home, remodeling a home. Some of you could be rebuilding a home from ground zero. Anything like that is in the making. Generally, I'm just going to leave it at like generally, the general advice or the general feeling that I'm getting is money matters are taking a turn for the better, but you are also working with a lot more joy than you used to before. There's passion in what you are doing, and that's how you are attracting more money in your wallet. So I'm going to leave it at that. In the position of the environment, how people see you, you have the Empress. And the Empress, to me, it is a card that denotes a female guide. She can be a mother, a grandmother, an aunt, a great-grand-aunt, a teacher, a mentor, someone that is no longer with us, is now in spirit, and is serving as one of your female spirit guides. You don't have to necessarily have known them in this life. They could be connected to you in your spiritual family from lifetimes before this one. So another meaning of the card has a lot to do with your inner feelings, inner emotions, self-expression, socializing, long and short distance trip, abundance, pregnancy as well. So I do keep getting a feeling that this Empress is advising you that as you go for about to achieve your goals, as you work hard and to achieve your goals, also remember to take 2 days off to really replenish your energy, to please yourself. Maybe spend today at home and really enjoying being home, or 2 days outside the nature without worrying your brain about work and other matters, because it's going to prove to be very beneficial for you. Your social life is picking up. At least one person, one friend that you are going to meet in the next 3 months could prove to be one of those important friendships, because it's going to change a lot of things in your life. For some of you, this Empress is trying to tell you that get ready for a soulmate to come in your life. When this soulmate comes in your life, he could come to you as a lover. He could come to you as a friend, because not everybody is looking for a lover. Some of you are in a relationship. And for some of you, this could come as a child. Some of you could be getting pregnant. There's going to be, for some of you, I also keep getting a feeling that this year, someone very close to you is getting pregnant, is going to have a child, and with this new child you are going to have a very special connection, that soulmate connection. You could be asked to baptize, or to baptize this child, or to play a very important role in this child's life, like their mentor or anything like that, because every culture is different and there's different roles as how they choose a family member to either baptize, to Christian, or through other religious ceremonies that you are honored to be chosen to play a very important role into this child's life. You are seeing that if you felt some blockages or stagnation, you felt like very protective toward your emotions, towards some secrets, you are going to see that this energy is changing, because people tend to be a lot more accepting toward you now, and you are going to see and realize this now. So the way you express yourself is getting a boost. You express yourself with such more ease. If you are not the kind that is very expressive in love relationships, that is going to change, because you are going to see that even in your love, you are going to be one of those people who is not usually lovey-dovey and saying all these sweet nothings, but you are going to change this, and this is you are going to see this self-expression changing around you. Your social life is picking up, but also there is a short distance trip that I keep getting that could be of a very particular importance to you. This could be related to this reunion with friends or family. In the position of your hopes, fears, and wishes, you have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands, it is another card that denotes stability, triumph, victory, adoration, achievement, occasion for you to celebrate. But it's short-lived because you need to work more, you need to work harder in order for you to proceed with the rest of your plan, where to achieve a greater success. So some of you are getting a resolution to a real estate problem. I don't know if you're buying or selling or simply moving into a new home. This could be the resolution or the final decision, like the final deal to some sort of a legal problem that also involves real estate matters. So finally a decision is made. It's like you're signing a contract, and that allows you to move into this new home. Not everybody has legal problems, so another feeling that I keep getting, that for those of you who had some sort of family estrangement, some sort of family problems, people not getting along, some sort of a conflict between you and family members, I keep getting that you are entering a phase when this is going to be, it's not going to be a problem anymore. People are working their issues out, and there is a sense that they adore you. Maybe you are the one reaching out to others to sort out any differences, and they don't have to necessarily be directly involved to you. This could be other family members having problems among them, and it is through your guidance and your interference that you are sorting out this problem to be balanced out. I also keep getting, again, is every time I get the Four of Wands, I also keep getting a strong feeling. It's like you either filing up cabinets, reorganizing things in your house. You can be mentally reorganizing things that you have to do, but it also could be reorganizing bills, getting ready to, maybe for the tax season, reorganizing bills, like feeling more organized in a financial sense, really like writing down and keeping track of every single transaction. And please do so, because somehow this comes up to me strongly that it's going to be very important for you at this time to keep track of every little receipt, every little transaction, every checks, paychecks, anything like that, because in the hard time of 4 months from now, you could be needing to go back and look into some receipts or any transactions that you are making right now. And the outcome, you have the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles. It is a card that denotes matters of wealth and prosperity. Now you are going to be granted some chances and opportunities for you to improve matters of wealth and prosperity, and also on property. And also the other meaning of the card is engaging yourself in work that keeps you young at heart. So I do feel that, as I said, your luck in money matters is changing. Some of you could be sensing this change in luck in money matters, in financial matters right now in March, but these chances and opportunities will be granted to you for the rest of the year. So this is great news for Aquarians. Property matters. If you felt stuck with real estate or property matters, if you wanted to buy, to sell, maybe legal proceedings around this issue, I do feel strongly that there is a big go, a big because I'm keep seeing like the green light, like the go signal. A lot of these matters are going to get a big resolution in March, or getting that first victory in March, and maybe you have to go to a second legal proceeding in order if you get the rest of it. Whatever it is, I do keep getting all of these matters starting now in March, and for the rest of the year you are going to see some really great results that are going to come to a conclusion. Some of you could be moving to a better neighborhood, to a much more expensive house, and you are going to be able to afford to do so. And the advice is So then the Page of Pentacles is giving you an advice. You need to buy something to yourself to personally reward yourself for your hard work and your hard persistence. It doesn't have to be anything expensive, but as long as you buy something for yourself that to you personally, it signifies how you are rewarding yourself, and you are recognizing that no matter how tough your life is, or no matter how hard the situation is, you do have some appreciation for yourself, because by doing so, by in little ways being appreciate yourself, that's how others are going, you are going to draw others to appreciate you and to lift energetically these blockages around real estate, property, and financial matters. And life will provide you with opportunities for you to be doing a work, a job that you really feel passionate about. Is through feeling passionate about a job that you have, or a new job, that everything in your life is going to take a turn for the better. I'm going to move on to the second part of this reading. I'm going to read your Akashic messages to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, some of these messages may not make sense to you. Aquarius March 2016 Akashic messages by Ama. You will get some important validations to some of your doubts that are related to someone or a situation. People around you now see how right you were about some things, about some big statements that you made in the past, and you are now and these people are now ready to embrace you, to embrace your leadership and your innovative, creative ideas. In the future, focus on documenting these ideas. You could use these ideas. You can put them to paper or organize them in computer files. Write them down in a booklet form. Do the same thing with important dreams, premonitions that you will have in March, because one day you will need to remember them. You will prove to others that you are authentic, that your ideas are authentic, that you will get a strong sense of gratitude and recognition from others. When it comes to bills, financial matters, keep track of all of your receipts, your bills, records on money that you are spending, money that comes in, money that comes out, because later you need to sort out something financial related in this regard. You could also be compensated financially for some expenditure, for some expenses. A big news, a big relief to a situation will show up for you at the end of the month. A major blockage in your life will be lifted. You will be granted a major big opportunity to improve a situation of your concern in March. If you are in a couple, get yourself and your partner more involved into the community that you live in. Go to local shows, local events. It would also be beneficial for you as a couple to invite some family members to go out or to hang out together. If you are single, love is one step away. For some of you, it could really be a love connection with a neighbor or someone that lives closer to you. For others, you need to figure out what this next step is, this one step is, in order for you to attract greater love into your life. For some of you, it could be going out more, or change your thoughts, change your style of clothing. It could be something as simple as that. A simple change that will help you to draw more attention to yourself and to find prospective dates and relationships. So please do so. Again, let me remind you of my website, amalightworker.com, and my email, amalightworker@gmail.com, if you do need to contact me for a private reading. In the meantime, enjoy March, and I'll see you next time. Bye.